Welcome back everybody. So guys, this is the time to feel the power of the CSS3. I'm gonna discuss you. So what is CSS3? CSS3 is a latest upgrade in CSS labels. Basically, previously we was using the CSS1, then we just used the CSS2, but now the CSS3. Now by using the CSS3 you can easily use old CSS elements as well. Yeah, exactly. You have no problem. You'll get no problem by using the old CSS2 elements, which we just learned in the HTML and CSS chapter. There are a lot of new modules has been added in CSS3, exactly, but we must know that still the CSS3 is under development and will be completed after some times. The meaning is that basically HTML5 and CSS3 both has not been completed yet. They're still adding new elements, they're still updating them, and the issue which can bring up sometimes that some browsers doesn't support the new modules, okay, because you know that for supporting any new element the browsers need times to practice and test and develop the modules inside the browser to support that element. So for this case we have some prefixes. For the HTML, for the Chrome we have the WebKit. For the Mozilla we have the MozKit, the Moz prefixes, and for the Opera and the Safari and the Chrome, all of them uses just a simple WebKit. I'll just guide you about how to use them when it needs, okay? But most of the elements implemented in all major browsers. Yes, exactly, because this is not matters that you have to use the prefixes all the time. Basically all the most of its elements implemented in the major browsers. CSS3 has new text module. We will talk about that. The font module, in the font module actually now we are not bounded to use the basic font family elements which must be web supported. Now we can upload our own font to the server and we can apply that font to our website easily. I'll just guide you later on. CSS3 has transition and animation modules. What the mean of transition? Actually just sending anything to the hover in a transition way. It will be really cool. You can give in a specific time duration in seconds to create the transition, and in the same way you can create animations. The animation doesn't require to be hover the mouse. It can get the time, it can get the fixed time, or automatically works, by the way. Now CSS3 has filters module. Did you use the Photoshop before that? If you use, then you must know that there are a lot of the filters like the blur filter, the brightness filter, the grayscale filter, or the hue saturated filter, etc. All that filters are now the part of the CSS3. You will love this. Basically I love, at least. Now CSS3 has columns module. You can create a single p tag or the paragraph tag or div tag or any tag in the multiple columns by using some easy ways. And then CSS3 has this standard to use the media queries. What are the media queries? Basically, if you just want to create a website for which should work on different devices like the small device, the big device, the laptop, the tablet, the iMac, then you should use the media queries. For any kind of device, it can have a lot of CSS, a lot of style sheets. Yeah, exactly, a lot of CSS. Basically you can say we can create multiple CSS for multiple devices in a single website by using the media queries. This is all the things I just want to guide you about the CSS3. So we'll learn some more things practically in the next class, so stay tuned and goodbye.